Hello, hello, hello. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Why do I look so pale? Why? Why so pale? No likey. Want to be tan. Does he think it's because of the lights? Look at my costume, guys! I don't have any props, unfortunately. Somehow I don't really own a deck of cards, like a normal deck of cards. I just don't own one. So I thought it would be really cute to like take pictures with the cards or like do an ASMR video with cards. I don't know why I just kind of assumed that I had a deck of cards lying around, but I don't. So I don't know. I did want to record like a YouTube exclusive video, but hi everyone, I'm back. Long time, no stream. Well, like a week, but that's kind of long, right? Back from TwitchCon, that was super fun. Met a lot of streamers. I was almost indoctrinated into the RuneScape community. Maybe I will be indoctrinated into the RuneScape community. Thank you for the tier 1. Happy 21 months. Richitoku, thank you. Oh my gosh, and Slippity. Slippity, thank you for the sub with Prime. Happy 35 months. Is it just mod sub day? All right, all my mods sub right now, immediately. But, yeah, this is my costume. And, well, this is one of my costumes that I got this year. This year, I was like, I am so determined to be a baddie. Like, I never look good on Halloween. I never look good. And you know, want to know why? It's because I always buy, like, sorry, this is like a skirt. I keep forgetting it's a skirt. I keep thinking it's a skirt, but anyways, I never look good on Halloween. Long story short, I never look good on Halloween. I always, like, try to buy costumes or, like, throw something together last minute. So this year, let's just say I spent a lot on my costumes. I spent a lot on my costumes, and all I can do is hope and pray that one of them comes out good. But I think this one came out pretty good. Whenever I would look up, like, Queen of Hearts makeup, though, it was, like, all crazy. So I just drew some hearts on my face. I drew some, like, little tear marks. I don't know. I felt like it was dramatic. I don't know how I'm vibing with this background. I was debating, like, having the red background. It doesn't even look red on stream, though. What the freak? My lights are red right now. Or I was gonna be like, should I use like a green screen and make it look like I'm in like the Queen of Hearts castle? My room's kind of messy, so should we do that one? Should we do that one? What do you guys think? Who did I meet in the RuneScape community? So many people. Well, I didn't really know any of them before. Abyss, 61M, Hunter. I don't know if that was, like, his full username, but that's what they were calling him. That's who I can remember. I don't know if anyone be watching RuneScape streamers, but those were the ones that I met. It was so random. It was like, oh, I don't know. I was, like, just in the partner lounge, and knowing nobody, standing like an NPC in the partner lounge, and they just randomly started talking to me, and they were like, oh, like, are you here with anyone? And I was like, no. And they're like, you want to walk around with us? And I was like, sure. And yeah, and then I went to a RuneScape party, which they invited me to go to a RuneScape party, which I'm only laughing because I felt like I was such an imposter. I'm like, suddenly I'm hanging out with all these RuneScape people. No one's even asking what anyone streams because they just all were streaming RuneScape. I had to like stop asking people what they streamed because I was just looking like a clown. They'd be like, RuneScape. They'd be like, obviously, RuneScape. And I was like, I felt like a fraud. I was scared. I was like, damn, like, I'm in this bitch, for real. I guess there's also some RuneScape drama going on, so I was getting the RuneScape tea. Yeah, I know. That's what I told them. I was like, oh, like, I was like, oh, like, I have RuneScape. Like, I played RuneScape a little bit, like, on my stream, too. And I, like, had the RuneScape app on my phone, so I, like, logged back in and pulled up my account. And they were clowning on me! Like, the first guy that I showed to, he was like, no! He's like, your account sucks! He took my phone, he was showing it to everyone else. He's like, guys, look at her account! And I was like, what? Why are you It was funny, though. It was in good jest. I wasn't being, they weren't, you know. I mean, maybe they're a little serious, but obviously, yeah, my account is bad compared to people that play RuneScape professionally. We need, whenever Lord Cluck comes in here, well, we'll have to tell him, because he was the one that, like, convinced me to play RuneScape. So who knows? Potential RuneScape collab coming up, guys. It's gonna be really hype. Just you watch. Sorry, my throat is a little raspy. I'm beginning to question if I caught something from the con. But, I don't know, my throat's a little raspy, so I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water tonight. It'll be good once we switch to whispering. But, yeah, let me think. What else about TwitchCon? I gotta update you guys about my weekend. I met so many streamers. At first when I was going to TwitchCon, oh, Mochi, hey. At first when I was going to TwitchCon though, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna take a picture with every famous streamer that I see. But I was seeing too many of those motherfuckers. I was like, I was feeling like a fangirl too much. So I only did that like the first 2 days. The last day I got to go to like an OTK event, which was super cool. So that's when I was like seeing so many streamers and I was like, okay, like, let me not be fangirl, because we were like all in the club and shit, but I saw like Ludwig and Toast and like all those people. You know who I didn't see though? Hassan. The one motherfucker. The one motherfucker. I got a selfie with a picture of him that was on the wall. But that was all. I feel like I saw everyone. But yeah, I met like Jamie, Extra Emily, so many. At first I was gonna like tweet out all the pictures, but then there were too many, and then I was like, am I too fangirl? I was like torn, because I was like, I feel like I went into TwitchCon being like, okay, like this is my first TwitchCon, like I'm kind of a nobody, like no one really knows me, right? Like I feel like I'm a nobody. Like so I'm just gonna act like I'm a viewer. I was like, I'm going TwitchCon as a viewer. At first, I was even gonna vlog it, and then I just wasn't vlogging it. And so I was like, okay, I'm going TwitchCon as a viewer, like not really a streamer, and I'm not gonna vlog it. I'm not gonna be live streaming. Like I'm just gonna be being a nerd and going up to streamers and taking pictures with them, and walking around taking the booth. And that was slightly foiled. Jamie, she cute. Does she have a? Oh, iGumdrop. I think that's her username. OTV or OTK? Oh, I think OTK. They're the one that's like a logo that's a TV with a little smiley face on it. I think that the people that I was like standing near might have been like the OTV people, because I think all the OTK people were like in the kind of exclusive. There was like general access, and there was like VIP, which was like where all the streamers were, and then there was like the VIP. I don't fucking know, like behind the DJ, where it was like a much smaller group of people, which I think were like people that were actually in OTK and like their close friends or something, I'm sure. Except Saturday night, the OTV. Are you serious? Wait, was he there? I was like really looking, but y'all, I didn't have my glasses. I was like, is he back there? I was like trying to look around the DJ. I was like, is he back? But it's fine. That was the only one. Oh, I met Melina. I was kind of like, I don't know. I met some streamers that lived in Chicago, which was crazy. One of the RuneScape streamers that I met went to my elementary school, which was so random. But oh, frick, Jamil, thank you so much for the tier 1. Happy 23 months! Oh my gosh, you're 1 month away from 2 years. That's so exciting. Thank you. Okay, I'm kind of having mixed emotions about these lights right now, guys. First of all, my desk is a mess. Don't make any comments about it. I was like kind of unpacking today. I took so many good pictures before stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like this might be one of my best Halloween best Halloween looks ever. Like, sorry, I'm just feeling, oh my god, except my freaking boobs are coming out. I'm gonna say the corset, it's making me snatched. It's giving, like, But my goodness, it's really suffocating the boobs. I will admit. They are really trying their best right now. Anyways, I don't know if this is a weird thing, but every time I wear a corset, I'm like, I kind of love it. Like, I kind of just, like, love wearing corsets. I don't know why. Like, something about the way that it's, like, so tight and so stiff, it kind of feels like it's holding my organs in. Like, I don't even need my ab muscles because, like, the ribbing of the corset's doing it. I don't know. Like, every time I wear a corset, I'm kind of like, I think this is pretty comfortable. Maybe comfortable isn't the right word. Like pleasing to wear. Like, I don't know. I remember the first time I ever wore a corset was, like, when I was a kid. I was, like, trying to be I was trying to be a Renaissance girl or something for Halloween. So I went to the Halloween store, got a corset. I was, like, a little kid. I think I was in 5th grade or something. And the lady was, like, pulling the corset, and she's like, oh, like, is it okay? Like, is this okay? And I was like, no, make it as tight as you can. And she's like, well, I don't want to hurt you. And I was like, no, I like the way it feels. Like... I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I was meant to be born in like the 1800s. Yeah. Sick fit. Thank you. I got a little crown going with some matching jewelry, and I got my nails done specifically for this costume. But a few of them fell off. I glued them back on with nail glue. But I think I might go get my nails redone before actual Halloween, because I think I'm gonna be a mermaid, a siren girly. Yeah, this is my costume for you guys. Just for you, chat. There's a reason they invented that? How uncomfortable is that? Honestly, like, not that bad. I feel like it's making me have good posture and stuff. Like a flak jacket? What's a flak jacket? Thank you. Should we do some green screen business, though, y'all? Because I feel like this... First of all, these lights are red. They're not even looking red on screen. No. Off with their heads! This is like regular lighting. See, the thing about red is a little bit of any color and it just doesn't look as red. Like, I feel like since I have my regular lightings on, my regular lights, it's like washing out the red and turning it into this peachy orange. You're so much. Oh my gosh, hi Fluffs, and I thought you would be a small streamer. Yeah, wait guys, some people were coming up to me asking to take pictures. You should DM them to me. You DM me the picture that we took together, Fluffs, or tweet it out if you're extra cool and I'll retweet it. But it was so nice meeting some of you guys. I was like so struck, like actually every time. Every single time someone came up to me and asked to take a picture with me, I was like, me? Oh, me? Well, thank you for coming up to me and asking to take a picture. It made me feel like a streamer. It made me feel like a streamer. So I'm excited for TwitchCon next year. TwitchCon next year will be a lot better. I feel like this year I planned poorly and I just like didn't really know what shit was going on. So that was that. Oh, Lamar, I hung out with Mary a ton. She was super cool. She was the one that got me into the OTK party. I would not have been able to go if it weren't for her. So shout out. She was my plug. She was my homie. So that was fun. Yeah, honestly, it was just cool. I met like a lot of streamers and stuff, and hopefully, fingers crossed, some of them can turn into streamer friends, and we can do collabs together. So that's what I'm hoping for. I had somebody the first day I did so much shopping. There were so many cute things. I was like, oh god, they're really gonna get me. There were so many cute things. Wait, I got this sushi cat at TwitchCon. It's OTV, not OTK. Oh, why? Wait, isn't there an OTK though? Maybe you're right, because OTV and then it has the TV logo. Okay, well, sorry I'm getting confused that there's only one letter difference. They should have thought about that. There is an OTK. It was OTV. I see. Okay, OTV party. My bad. Correction. OTV. OTK is huge. Okay, so I'm not being crazy. OTV. Oh. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of thought they were like the same thing almost. I don't feel like there's a big distinction between the two in my brain, but I don't know. I don't usually like keep up with the teams like that. Like I feel like I like watch streamers, but I don't know. The only team that I feel like I fucking know is 100 Thieves, but I feel like they were, I don't know if they're as popular as they were. Maybe they are. I don't know. Offline TV. What does OTK stand for? I'm an OTK frog. Love the vibes. Oh, well, hello. Welcome back, Jason. They all know each other. Yeah, I feel like they all know and hang out with each other, so how the hell am I supposed to distinguish between them? Isn't OTK one turn kill? Is it? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. You're trying to flip it. You're trying to flip the question back on me. Here, let me sit a little farther so I can have my costume fully appreciated. Anyways, Hassan and GF is co-owner of 100 Thieves. Valkyrie, are they dating? Honestly though, like I can't even like that's a good couple. I can't even hate. You know when you just see like two sexy ass motherfuckers together and you're like, yeah, like that adds up. Like yeah, you know. Like, I swear to God, at my high school, there was, like, the most popular girl and the most popular guy, and then they started dating, and it was just, everyone was like, yeah. Like, you can't even hate. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even hate, like, that's, like, the best, though. Because it's always, like, whenever there's just one person that's significantly more attractive than the other, it's kind of like, what's going on there? What's going on there? You know? I was always a nerd in middle and high school. I was an undercover nerd. Actually, I guess I wasn't that undercover, but a little bit undercover. I feel like I'm embracing my more, like, stereotypical nerdy side recently. I played Dungeons and Dragons for freaking 2+ hours on the first day of TwitchCon. Like, I was probably only there for like 4 hours. Like, I spent over half my time. There was like a little event where they like showed us how to make a character, like walked us through the different races and classes and backgrounds and ideals and flaws and stuff. And that was fun. And then we did like a one-shot, which was like, we were like a party for a thing. It was a one-shot, I don't know. And you know, just some D&D lingo. We just did a one-shot, you know. Anyways. And it was so fun. It was so fun. And I was like, at the end of it, I was like, oh guys, like I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. Like, you know, like if you want to come, like I want to try and get more into D&D stuff. And I don't know. And so I got, look, okay, so basically I've decided that I'm going to become into D&D. I made an account on D&D Beyond. I'm going to buy all the guides. I got all these card sleeves. I guess you collect D&D cards. Like, I guess that's a thing. I don't know. I got this for doing the 2+, for dedicating hours and hours of my life, basically, to it. And, yeah, it was so fun. And I really want to, like, do a D&D campaign. That's, like, my new mission. So, some of the streamers that I met in Chicago said that they have a friend, that they know another streamer also in Chicago that's been trying to convince them to do a campaign. So I was like, in the least weird way possible, I was like, oh my god, if you guys need another person to do it, you know. I'm like, then I get to hang out with other streamers in Chicago and do nerd shiz and play a D&D campaign. So yeah, basically just know I am like so fully ready to like ascend to the next level of nerd. Like, you know, like I need to go through all the levels and then I'll reach the ultimate level, which is furry. That's the day I've ascended completely. D&D's fun. I'm glad I got more into it. I know, it is fun. And, like, I think I was glad that I had a little bit of Baldur's Gate experience, though, because, like, at least I kind of had a little bit of an idea, like, what was going on. And I like, built a paladin, like, the same as what I had, so it wasn't too confusing. Yeah, we, like, did, like, a character sheet. That was, like, the first part of what they showed was, like, we had a character sheet, and they showed us, like, how to build a character and stuff like that. But it was weird because it was like everybody else that was at the table like already kind of knew how to play, and I was like, bro, this event is literally called Intro to D&D for Beginners. So, but I didn't mind it. That just means that I got a lot of attention. No, I'm just kidding. It just means that I was the only one asking all the stupid questions. I was always like, can I do this? I'd always be like, can my character says? I didn't realize that you were like supposed to be fully role-playing. So I was like, oh, like, I tell the party. I was narrating. I was kind of like narrating my character instead of acting like my character. But hey, it was my first time. Alright, next time I'll get more into it. I do think it would be really cool to stream something like that, but obviously it depends like who I'd be doing it with, because I feel like if it's like, you know, I don't know. Who knows? Just like that to the first D&D meeting. Oh my god. That'd be so cool! Maybe I will. Now that I have this core set. I have another core set that I got, but I just got it for no reason. I don't even have a costume to wear with it. I used to print out cards for equipment and items and use those as DM, but they are not needed for anything. Oh. Well, because at first when I was, like, getting up to leave the table, I was like, so, guys, like, how do you meet people to play D&D with? They're like, oh, like, I just play with my friends. And I'm like, well, what if I have no friends that would want to play D&D with? And they're like, oh, well, then you gotta go to a card shop. I was like, a card shop? I was like, what do you mean a card shop? They're like, oh, you know, just, like, cards. I was like, what? Okay. So that's all I took away. And then I get back home, I type in card shop, and they're like, no options. They're like, what do you mean card shop? So I don't know if they were not specific enough in what they meant by card shop. I'd love to play more D&D in person. Playing online isn't just the same as rolling actual dice at a table. I know, that's why I want to do like a D&D campaign in person one day, but I feel like it's hard. Like, none of my friends do that stuff. So chances are I'll probably like do my first thing online, and then, you know, and then once I know what the fuck is going on, then I can maybe do an in-person one, but who knows. Thank you, Act. You should try Twitch stories now wearing that. Oh, good idea. Wait, can I post pictures I've already taken? I took some, like, cute pictures before stream. I, like, want to die whenever you guys are watching me take selfies. Oh, hello, Hunter! Welcome! I was telling chat about you earlier. There are several groups that actually do their D&D sessions on Twitch. Oh my god, should I try and infiltrate? See, the thing is, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to just, like, join a group that already is established, probably. Like, I feel like I should... Like, I need something that's, like, for noobs. I need, like, a thing for noobs. Because I need to be able to, like, ask questions and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna know what the fuck's going on. Lives in too nice a part of town for card shops. No, I just, like, search the general... I think I need to be more... Are they just called card shops? Like, that's just what they're called? People who play a lot of Magic maybe call those card shops? But what are the cards? Like, is it cards for D&D? Like, when they were kind of explaining to it, I guess I kind of assumed that it was, like, any kind of card. Like, maybe there's cards for D&D, but probably, like, Pokemon cards, any kind of collectible cards was my general assumption. Was that incorrect? Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. So, okay. What were you saying about me? I'm scared. Was it slander? No, maybe the only thing that was slander was I said that all of you guys, not just you, were bullying me for my RuneScape account. So yeah. Critical Role? What's that? I don't know, nothing. The card shops are usually for Magic the Gathering, and they usually have D&D stuff. Wait, yeah, that was like the company or whatever that was running the D&D playthrough. So Magic the Gathering, is that like the company that owns D&D? Does anyone own D&D? Like, how's that work? How's that work? I feel like I don't know. Create is upper right. Okay, wait. Let me do that. I forgot that's what I took my phone out for. And my throat is kind of raspy. I might need to switch to whisper mode soon. Why do I look like this? Can I? Okay, I'm testing out Twitch stories, guys. I'm a little nervous. Ew. I look like a freak. God damn. You know when you're feeling sexy and then you're like, oh, I look like a weirdo. Just kidding. That's me right now. Okay, I'm gonna just try again. Alright, this is the one. It's cause it's flipping the freaking picture! It's flipping it! Your account is ass! Just like you! Just kidding, sorry. Twitch has stories, yeah, Twitch has stories now, which means that I'm going to be taking 1,000,000 pictures at the start of every live to try and get a good one. Okay. I'm gonna try this again, and if this one doesn't turn out good, I'm going to scream. Maybe I need to get, like, a higher angle? I feel like this thing is just crooked. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is really making me question things. I think I need to do hair behind the shoulder. I think it's the face that I'm making. I literally think it's the face that I'm making. Okay, maybe let's just go for a real smile, full on. This is, you guys are watching my creative process, okay? Feel honored to be witnessing this right now. Do I look scary? I feel like I look like a freak. Okay. I am not... Story details. Can I, like, add text or something? Okay, I'm gonna back up from you guys. Maybe it's just you. Maybe it's you, chat. You're freaking infecting me. No. No! Wait. God damn it, I have something in my teeth. Of course I take a good picture and I'm seeing something staring at me from my teeth. Maybe I just need to stop trying to, you know. Okay. Okay, I think I did something. Wait, but now... Alright. We're just gonna accept, I'm gonna accept my fate. What did I do? No. Okay, sorry. Anyways, my bad. We were having a good combo and I just have to interrupt it with 1,000,000 selfies. Anyways, it's rare that I am feeling like a baddie, so you guys are gonna suffer through this. Do I have any pictures that I already like? Now I'm beginning to question. I think I only took some smexy ones for Fansly. Oops. Okay, maybe I should use a picture I already took. I don't know, man. You know, and sometimes when I'm glancing at pictures, I'm like, these are all great, and then upon closer analysis, they're not. Fudge. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Alright. Alright, this is the one. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. I think I just have a round-ass face. Goddamn. Okay. Anyways. Ah! Sorry. Magic the Gathering and D&D are owned by the same company now, so they did some crossover stuff. Oh, so is Magic the Gathering like a separate thing? Magic is Wizards of the Coast, who is owned by Hasbro now. Oh, Magic's fun. You can play online, though. But it's like a different game. So dang tired of stories on every app. Bro, I know. Me too. I need to hit you up on Discord now that I'm home. Show you all sorts of cool D&D shit. Yeah, I'm down. Show me all the cool shit. I'm ready. Most streamers just send one pic and label it, or a really short video / clip. Okay. Okay. What about this one? I went outside to take some pics. Kind of. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Okay. Okay, this one isn't so bad. Even though... What is going... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm raging! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my voice being a freak. Okay, give me a sec, chat. This is... I'm just gonna accept my fate. I'm gonna accept my fate. Live doing ASMR in this fit, hee hee. Let me be the queen of your heart. Ha 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 ha. Guys, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Laugh at my joke. I'm hilarious. Give me the damn heart emoji, bitch. Also, don't ask me how gambling went in Vegas, because here's your answer. Fucking terrible. How do I make, like, a background? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine. Okay, my story. Added to my story. Okay, I did it. Anyways. Am I wearing contacts? No. These are just my regular brown eyes. I'm gonna be a mermaid though, and I wanted to wear like white contacts. Or like a siren. Like kind of like an evil mermaid kind of vibe. And I wanted to wear like white contacts. But please tell me when I go on Amazon, they're fucking $50. Jesus, is that normal? How much are colored contacts normally? Because when I was looking on Amazon, first of all, there was like no choices. I'm like, is there something that's like preventing people from selling Amazon like contacts on Amazon? White contacts, yeah. Like think of like evil, not super evil, but like a siren. Like not like a mermaid, but like a siren. You know what I mean? So I feel like it would look really cool with like white contacts. Gambling went terrible for every streamer from what I've heard. Oh, God. Hey, this Hunter said that gambling was going well for him, so that's all I know. The point question is, am I going to wear a flipper? No. No, you guys will just have to follow my Instagram to see the vibes. Secret Reflex! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Happy 6 months. Thank you. Mwah! Heart, 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 heart. You peeped my story. Yeah, everyone, go look at my story. I don't know how, but go look at my story. That was like the only picture that I felt like was halfway decent. They usually require prescription, otherwise they do not last long and are not worth the cost to make. Oh, like you can't just make like colored contacts that like don't have a prescription? You don't know what happened on the last night? I may or may not have lost 3. Alright, I didn't lose that much, so now I feel better. Now I feel better. Just refresh the mobile app. Yeah, guys, refresh the mobile app. Go, like, I don't know, just kidding. I don't know how that works. I will say, though, alright, I took some good pics before this. They just weren't for the Twitch stories, alright? They're for my other platforms. Jason, thank you for gifting us sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Alright, I don't know why I'm being a weirdo. No! I meant to start ASMR 6 minutes ago. Hi, Queen of Hearts, Lady Luck, Royal Flush, and... I should have worn this to Vegas. Now that's what that made me realize. I should have worn this outfit to Vegas. Alright, like, I feel like... Oh my god! You know what else? I didn't play a real game of poker while I was there. I also was, like, attempting to make the executive decision that was gonna be my last time in Vegas for years. But then someone was telling me that they think that TwitchCon booked the Las Vegas Convention Center for, like, multiple years for TwitchCon. But I'm not gonna lie. I would be perfectly content to literally never go to Vegas again. I just kind of hate the vibes. Is that terrible? Like, I kind of just hate the vibes. And, like, the only things that are fun to do there is drink and gamble. After what just happened to me last trip, I'm done gambling. And I don't like to drink anymore. So, what is there left for me? Nothing. Horny, old, pervy men. They always do TwitchCon West Coast, main office in SF. That sounds like someone guessing. Maybe. I have news on where it will be. Wait, I have news on where next year will be. It's not Vegas. Thank God! I don't care. It could be anywhere. It could be in the middle of Iowa. Alright? It could be in Idaho, and I'ma be in that hole. Whew. Anyways. Do you have a business card with Fansly? No, but I have my business cards had my website on it, and one time I was, like, taking an Uber, like, to the convention. I think it was my first day going to TwitchCon. No, I think it was Thursday when I had to go pick up my badge. Anyways, I was taking an Uber to the convention. Dude was kind of like, I don't know. I was making small talk with the Uber driver, telling him I'm going to TwitchCon, like, oh, I'm a streamer, blah, blah, blah. Being like, oh, I think I was like, oh, like, I'm a content creator. And then he was like, oh, like, don't take this wrong. He had, like, an accent, but I won't try to impersonate it. But he was like, don't take this the wrong way, but, like, do you have a sexy website? This is like while he's Ubering, I'm in the back seat. I'm like, oh, yeah, I do actually. Like, here's my business card. But it was funny. So we got one customer, hopefully. Hopefully. That Uber driver. New fancy VIP is Uber driver. I'm learning imagining tomatoes. No, I'm hilarious. Oh my god, Mochi just flopped over in the cutest way. He always like knows when I'm taking a picture of him though. He always knows. This is Mochi right now under my desk. He just flopped over like a little baby dumpling. I love him. Okay, anyways. Most people would prefer to go back to San Diego. Yeah, I mean, I've never been to it in San Diego. People were saying that the Las Vegas Convention Center was, like, a lot bigger than the San Diego, wherever they host it. But personally, I feel like since it was so big, it was like so much walking. I feel like it was so hard to get around. And just generally speaking, I feel like how's TwitchCon have all this controversy with gambling and then have TwitchCon in Las Vegas? That seems crazy to me. A little bit, but maybe I'm being crazy about that. What happens in Vegas is spend elsewhere, something like that. My bad, that city never sleeps. Yeah. I will say, though, when I was, like, walking around the Strip one of the days, and I was like, oh, like, it is very pretty. Like, I think, like, the architecture style of, like, the hotels and stuff is very pretty. I will say that. I think that's the best part about Vegas, is I think that, I don't know, like, the grandeur, almost. And it's very clearly, like, a false grandeur. Like, but I still think it was, like, pretty. Why didn't I stream at TwitchCon? Bro, because I cannot IRL stream. But we hit the goal for me to get an IRL phone to stream off of. So I will be doing that. I just have to figure out what kind of phone to get. Are people still saying that Androids are best for live streaming? I feel like I saw so many people streaming on just like an iPhone when I was at TwitchCon. The Sphere was there, yes. You can see it from the venue, actually. Vegas used to be a lot more affordable. They had to go a little overboard for being in the middle of the desert. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like not, I don't like the vibes. I think Vegas is just kind of like a city for men. Like, that's just kind of the vibes I get. Like, I don't feel like it's, like, I don't feel like Vegas is really for the girls. You know? Androids are better for streaming. That's what I think. I think I'm gonna, like, DM a few streamers that do, like, IRL streams a lot and just, like, ask them what phone they use and if they would recommend it and stuff like that. But, yeah. The only thing is, like, am I gonna be IRL streaming during the wintertime when it's cold as butt cheeks out? I don't know, man. Maybe I will, though. I mean, I guess we could just, like, go to restaurants and stuff, but I would like to start doing IRL streams. I think that would be really fun, and maybe it's mostly influenced by me just, like, watching a lot of streamers that do IRL streams now. It just looks like fun, so I don't know. I definitely want to, like, at least try it out. You're still in Vegas for another week, about to go out with friends in a bit. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Vegas is a fun city. I just, like, don't think it's really my vibe anymore. I think it's mostly having to do with drinking. Like, bro, I literally feel like whenever I drink now, I just have, like, the worst anxiety. Like, I have, like, an emotional hangover now, which is, like, way worse. Like, you know, fighting for your life, feeling like you're gonna throw up is one thing. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I have an emotional hangover now, and I'm, like, not, I hate it. I don't want to feel like I want to the day after I drink. It just kills the whole vibe. It kills the whole vibe. I barely go outside. LOL, this is true. I did not go outside at all today, but allegedly the weather was nice. Does AverMedia have any? Oh, I don't know. I did meet them. I'd met, like, the team and stuff. They gave me a gift card, which is really nice. Shout out AverMedia. They're great. I would want to see you stream IRL. It'd be fun as ever. Yeah, I mean, it would be so much fun in the summertime because we could, like, rent boats. We could go swimming in the lake. Like, so much shit to do in Chicago in the summertime as far as IRL streams. Wintertime, I'm kind of like, I don't really know what I would do. I don't know. But I do want to try it. IRL is a lot of effort to do consistently. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it consistently, but, like, once a week or something. Like, you know, not... I mean, even that's kind of, but, you know, just more so, like, whenever there's something worth doing, I guess. I wouldn't be, like, a full-time IRL streamer, like, I wouldn't be, like, Extra Emily or anything, but fun every now and then kind of activity, you know? What hotel I stay in? Oh, I didn't stay on the Strip, because I booked, like, 2 weeks ago. So I stayed in some random-ass, sus-ass, smelly hotel, and, yeah. So I only ever consider drinking for special events. Yeah. I might do a no alcohol November, honestly. But then, I don't know, because I'm going to be spending this November with my family. I don't really see them very often, but if there's one thing about my mom's side of the family, like my Asian half, is they fucking love drinking soju on holidays. And I do think that, because I'm the oldest cousin, so I'm, like, one of the only cousins that can drink. And so whenever, like, I'm around my family when they're drinking, they're always like, Kaylee, go drink some soju with us, blah, blah, blah. And so maybe I think I might do a no alcohol November, except maybe I'll make an exception for Thanksgiving with my family. And that's only if they're trying to convince me. If they're not trying to convince me, then I'll probably pass up. Isaiah, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 6 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, hearts. Bodyguard Teddy, happy tier 1. Happy 40 months. Holy cow, you're crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mwah. Cheers for the hydrate. Alright, I should probably start the stream. My throat, my voice, guys. I'm getting a little concerned. Should we try the green screen? Here, let's try a little bit of green screen action really quick. Because maybe it would be cool. Also, you guys can see this thing in action. Since I got this new one. Everyone say thank you, Lamar. He sponsored this green screen action. But it's so nice. Season of mistakes. She forgot I existed. It's I fall just like a click. Look at that! So much easier than my freaking last one. Okay, let's like rotate this a bit. I feel like I probably would have to sit up. Move this up. Emojis, hey. Let me move it over a little. Okay. Now, how do I do this? Green screen. Oh. Okay. Now we got the big boy green screen, so we can make this. I have more space to work with. Okay, I think I need to. Okay, I'm thinking first of all, I need to look up Queen of Hearts